Hello, in this video I will show you how to turn this photo into this photo in Capture One. And in the next video that I will publish, I will show you which photo I sold over 10,000 times and how I edit it in Capture One. Okay, so let's start. I reset the adjustments and in Adjust tab I select Kelvin slider and put it to around 5500. Next, I will use saturation slider to increase saturation. It works great in Capture One, but I suggest that you use vibrance slider in Adobe Lightroom or Adobe Adobe Camera Raw, because vibrance in Adobe apps works better. In Capture One, saturation is okay. So I increase saturation to around 30. We have some bright highlights, so I recover highlights by putting highlight slider to -100. And I open shadows a little bit to around +17. Of course, every photo you will be editing differently. I just show you how I do it, and of course you can adjust it to your taste. You can some people like it more like this, and some people prefer higher contrast. So everybody is different. I just show you the tools, and then you will be able to edit the photo how you like. So next I go to color editor and I select Advanced tab. I use Color Picker to select blues. Next I will push this icon to increase the range, like this, and maybe widen it a little bit. In order to check which color is selected, you need to select this checkbox. And now you see the blues that are selected. All right, and I would like to change the hue to around -28. Saturation, I will lower saturation by 22 points. And maybe I will make the sky a little bit darker, like this, around -10 lightness. Next, I will add a layer. I will rename it to Sky Gradient. And I will use this Draw Linear Gradient tool like this. And now I want to darken the top of the sky so that we have this kind of vignette. Maybe like this. All right, let me see. Okay. I would like to also change the yellow color. So I go to Color Editor, Advanced, and Color Picker to select the yellows. Like this. I increase the range. Okay, and I change the hue. More into, if you turn it to the, if you push it to the right, it will be more green. And if you push it to the left, it will be more orange. So I prefer more orange. And saturation, I will lower saturation. By 30 points. So here you can see before, color before and then after. The last step will be adding color balance. I want to add blues to the shadows. Like this. And a little bit orange to midtones and highlights. So it looks like this. The last step will be adding gradient from the bottom because it's too bright in my opinion. So I add another layer. I rename it to bottom density. I use gradient mask. I push it from bottom to the top. If you want to see the mask, you have to press M key on your keyboard and the red color will show you the mask. All right. So wait, I made a mistake, I think, because okay, let me finish first the gradient from the bottom. Okay, so I would like to darken the bottom part of the image. Okay, and now I would like to fix the mistake that I did. So, what was the mistake? When I was changing yellow colors, I did it on the layer with sky gradient. And this is not correct because it will only be applied in this area. I want to have image layer selected, and now it will be applied to whole image. Now I go to color editor, advanced, color picker, yellow, increase the range. Okay, and now hue to the left to make it warmer. I see that the range is too wide because colors of the buildings were changed. So I will narrow down the range that I edit. Next, I would like to desaturate it a little bit, like this. Okay, let me see before and after. So I hold the Alt key and I press this reset icon to see before and after. It also shows me the blue color that I edited, but I am watching at yellows. Overall, I like it. So now I think I can consider this image finished. So this is before and this is after. Before, after. Sorry for the mistake that I did with this incorrect layer selected, but I will not edit it because it may be useful in the future. For example, you will be doing some changes to colors and you will have incorrect layer selected and you will wonder why it doesn't work like it should. So the mistakes are making mistakes is also very important, and learning on your mistakes. So as I said at the beginning, in the next video I will show you how I edit the photo that I sold over 10,000 times on Adobe Stock, Shutterstock and iStock. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and hope to see you in the next one.